Hey everybody, wherever whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Neural Cloud for the Exception Protocol Special Run for Season 93. From this season's character pool, I'll be taking Salmon, Lind, Janyu, Uranus, Hana, Nasuta, Nora, and Imo. For protocols, we're taking Chaos Matrix, Angel Investor, Damage Intercept, Peak Status Negative, or not, Flash Charge Negative, Peak Status Negative, and Fragile Curse. Our first layer takes us to Enigma Sector, and for our functions, we're going to focus on Warrior function sets, and possibly, I did not check if the teleport set was here. The teleport set is here, okay, so we're going to try and get numerical aggregation as well. For our pathing, we'll take both of these advanced zones, through this intermediate zone, through this functional library elevator, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. Or actually, no, through this elementary zone, through this elementary zone, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this third line. Let me just... do I want to keep damage amplifier? Not really. Do I go for efficiency accumulation? We could go for efficiency accumulation, actually. That's one option. Sure, we'll take gotta go fast here. And let's do this. Okay, so this is Enigma Sector, but with Helios Sector layouts. Let's take advantage of the Daredevil tiles in the back. And let's have Nasuta and Salmon on them. We'll have Nora on the start. Put Hana on the back. Actually, we could put Jang on the back instead. And then we can keep them in front of the defender. Let's put Nora on the teleporter to the herb tile. We'll put Imho over here. Then Hana is fine where she is. We'll put Uranus on the back. Okay, skip these. Let's take this intermediate zone here. And let's have Lind over here, Nora on the herb tile, Imho over here. Okay, we'll put Imho over here, and then we'll put Hana over here, and Uranus over here. Okay, skip these. Take this intermediate zone here. Okay, skip these. Take this advance zone. I forgot to take the warriors out of the Daredevil house. I should have been swapping them. Okay, we'll swap them in now, I guess. Let's teleporter over here, like this, and then we'll do something like that, yeah? Okay. Pick this up. And we'll take this and we'll delay Miser. We'll skip these. And then let's take this elementary zone. How did they get their health back that quickly? I feel like the Daredevil tile did not work properly there. They're supposed to have no HP. Strange. Oh. Okay, I guess. Oh, now it worked. Okay, that's so weird. Skip these. Now we'll take this elementary zone. Let's put Zhang Yu instead. Okay, and then we'll lock double compilation. We'll take this intermediate zone here. Let's put Nazat on the Daredevil tile. Let's put Lind back on the board. Put Lind on the teleporter to the herb tile in front of Diligence, and then let's put Salmon over here. Let's put Nora on the herb tile here, and then do something like this. Okay, and we'll lock Malevolent Aggregation. Let's go up to this function library over here. Setlist functions, we're gonna discard these for cash coins. And let's take, ooh, so Eucharist is the boss. We have Eucharist Root Protocol here. We'll take both of these. And then let's take this intermediate zone here. Let's put Nausicaa on the board. Actually, no, I kind of need someone to frontline for this. Let's use Zhang Yu instead. Okay, and then since we're at 278, let's buy Malevolent Aggregation and double compilation, and gotta go fast. Take this advanced set over here. Pick this up, take the steer, and lethal aggregation we will take as well. Do I want to take Robin Blind? Do I need to take Robin Blind? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I need Robin Blind here. Take this advance zone. Let's put Lind and Nausicaa on their Devil tiles. We'll put Salmon on the board. Actually, no, we'll put Zhang Yu on the board. We'll put Uranus on the board as well. And then Nora the teleporter to the herb tile over here. We'll put Zhang Yu on this side. And let's put Uranus over here. Okay, pick this up. Take multi-layer counter. And efficiency surge. I think we'll take efficiency surge. And then let's take this recovery area to upgrade lethal aggregation. Take this out the terminal. Now we can put Nausicaa back on the board. And let's also put Lind on the board. Put Zhang Yu on the Daredevil tile. Nora on the teleporter to the herb tile on the back is fine. We'll put Hannah on... Wait, let's put Hannah over here. Then Lind on the melee shield. Imho on the herb tile. Okay, let's take both of these protocols. And from here, we're gonna take Blast and Echoes, and then save the rest. For the anomaly area, we'll take the +1. So our second layer takes us to Enigma Sector, but since the first layer's layout was Helios Sector, we'll see what the layout is this time. For our pathing, we'll take either of these recovery areas over here, do this recovery area elevator, through this anomaly area, through this elementary zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, through this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So I'll start over on this second line. Okay, so this is Enigma Sector Real. Let's keep Lind on the front line there. I think the one I put on the Daredevil tile was Jiang Yu. We can drop Nora at this point. I think we have enough warrior functions to justify it. And then let's have Imo on the Herb tile, Nasata over here, and then we'll put Jiang Yu on the other Trojan tile. Let's put Han in the back. Okay, and we'll take efficient allocation here. Skip the others. Let's take this intermediate zone. Drop Jiang Yu. Let's put Salmon back on the board. And then let's have Lind over on the Trojan tile. Actually, no, we'll put Lind on the debuff immunity tile. And then let's have Imho over here. Actually, no, let's put Imho on the back. And then Hana on the Herb tile. That was a bad idea. You know, we'll put Imo over here. Okay, skip these. And then let's take this elementary zone. Land on the Trojan tile, put Salmon on the other Trojan tile. The range delivery on the back. Okay. We'll take blinding aggregation and then skip the rest. From here, we're gonna go down to this intermediate zone here. Range everyone like this. And let's take both of these negative protocols. Well, upgrades gotta go fast. We'll also take global protection, or rather we'll lock it. And then let's take this intermediate zone here. I think we might have to... Yeah, so that's not gonna work. What if we put Nasat on the debuff immunity tile instead? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So Salmon teleporting the warrior directly into the raider and then getting suppressed is like not good. So we had to like make sure Lind was the one who gets suppressed, and then we give her meter so she can immediately use her auto skill. We're gonna skip these. We're gonna wait for our deck size to increase, then we'll take global protection. Then for the recovery or the reinforcement area, we're gonna pay the 50 cash coins to guarantee the class. And what I'm gonna swap in here. So we're gonna swap out Nasata because I want her to come in with her algos. So we're gonna go for specialist here. And then we're gonna bring in Willow. Bring in Willow. And then we'll swap Nasata back in on the next reinforcement area. And then let's take this elementary zone. From here, we can drop Salmon. You can put Jiang Yu on the board. Willow on the herb tile. Imho over on this side.
薬剤の検査完拘束具が緩んじゃった。
Okay. Let's go up to this elementary zone here.
出発しましょう。危険は去ったわ。
Okay. Skip these. We'll take this anomaly area. I lost cash coins. Oh. Okay. We'll take both of these negative protocols. And we'll take this recovery area. For our upgrade, we're gonna upgrade... upgrade lethal aggregation. Then for the other recovery area, we're gonna upgrade blinding aggregation. Then for this recovery area, we're gonna upgrade blinding aggregation again. We'll take this up to terminal. Okay, let's have Willow over... Okay, I guess this is fine. We'll put auto ultimate on.
マジでキモい。体についた。気持ち悪い。
Okay. Now we'll take global protection. Skip the rest. Take this anomaly area. Take the +1. And... Ooh. So Miser's the last one. We don't have to take it right now. We'll delay it for as long as we can. Our third layer takes us to Helios Sector, but we had Helios Sector layouts in the first layer, so we'll see what the layout is this time. For our pathing, we're going to take this advanced zone over here, through this advanced zone, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, this reinforcement area, through this anomaly area, through this advanced zone elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on either of these two lines here, the third or fourth line. So we're going through 4 advanced zones. I'm going to sell my assist functions here. And let's see which layout this is. Yeah, so it's Ascension Sector layout, so good that I sold all my assist functions there. For our layout, let's have Lind up front. We'll put Changi and the teleport in the back. Willow is fine on the overdrive tile. We'll put Imho over here. We'll put Han on the sniper tile. Actually, we'll put Han on the overdrive tile. We'll put Willow on the sniper tile instead. Okay. Shield of the Meek. Sure, we'll take Shield of the Meek, and then I'm going to sell Robe Arm Flip Flop. Take this intermediate zone. Okay. Skip these. Yeah, we'll skip these. And then let's sell Robe Arm Flip Flop again. Take this elementary zone. Okay, we'll take the upgrade to Efficiency Surge. I'm also going to take Crushing Strike, or I'm going to lock it rather. Then we're going to sell Nexus Cycle. Then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Okay. Now we can take Crushing Strike. And then we're gonna sell Robe Arm Concussion. We'll take this advance zone over here. We're gonna need some ults here. I'm gonna slow down time. There we go. Okay, we'll take... Oh, we're gonna sell this as this function actually. And we'll take Dragon Slayer. And then we're delaying Miser. Let's do some counting just to make sure. So, we're gonna go up to this anomaly area. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have to take Miser over here. We're gonna sell Robarm Impact. Then let's take this anomaly area here. +1. And for the reinforcement area, we're gonna pay the 50 cash coins to guarantee the warrior class because we're gonna bring Nasuta back in, this time with her algos. And we're gonna drop Jangyu to bring Nasuta in. And then we'll take this intermediate zone here. And let's put Nasuta on the teleporter, we'll own the sniper tower. Died. Someone died there. Oh, Hannah was the one who's dying. Okay. We can put Hannah... We can replace Hannah with Nora for now. I was able to save Imo there. I think Imo died. Yeah, she did. We'll skip these. And then we're gonna sell Roborn Flip-Flop. Take this advanced zone. Okay, we're gonna put Imho in the back for now. She needs to recover. That does mean we don't have a healer. She still dies anyway. Right, what am I doing? Right, she was gonna get hit by that. Okay, Lind was the one who dies next. Let's try this again. Someone still died. There's Laura. And Emo has like barely any HP. Take that. Skip these. And then let's sell Nexus Composite. Then we'll take this advanced zone over here. Okay, I'm gonna try and save them again. Oh, before? He's just dead before my tactical even makes it there. There we go. And now we'll take this. Board winner. And now we take Miser. And we're going to take the upgrade to Blasting Echoes. I'm going to sell Nexus Composite. And also the assist, because we have another advanced zone, so we're going to get another assist function. Take this advanced zone over here. Emo still has barely any HP.
ジでこれで終わりなの。勝利の法則はナスタが決める。逃がさないもんね。祝うがいい。正義のヒーローが今ここに誕生した。
This up, take Sundering Echoes. And re-escape these. And we're gonna sell Reborn Flip-Flop because we're gonna get one last Ascension Assist from the output terminal. For the recovery area, we're gonna upgrade. I think we need efficient allocation upgrades actually, but there's a lot of stuff here that I do want to keep. I think most effective though is probably formation. We want to get Desperate Raise to 4-piece. And then let's take this up a terminal. Now sit on the flash attack towel. Linda's fine where she is. We'll drop Nora. This time we'll put Hannah on the board. Oh, actually no, there's a Daredevil towel in the back. In terms of the team for Eucharist's fight, I'm thinking I could just drop Imho? Actually no. If it's Eucharist in the last fight, the chances are the layout is gonna have that wall in the middle, so you end up having to path over to the bottom or the top row to get to Eucharist. So it could be helpful to have Salmon for that fight. And since we brought Nasita from my roster with her algos, it's better I put Nasita on the Daredevil towel this time around actually. And then let's put... we can put Salmon on the teleporter to the Herb towel. Or actually no, we could put Lynn there. Yeah? No, actually no, we'll put Salmon there. And then for the flash attack I'll just put Willow. We'll put... or actually no, we should put Inko instead. And then Willow is fine where she is. Hannah's fine where she is. We'll put this on auto ultimate. And I guess auto skill is fine too. Okay, no, never mind. We're gonna have to micro this. Throw bomb impact is actually screwing the two over here over. If you sack Willow instead to that one. Oh, but then the spin gets to Imho instead. Okay, I don't think I get to use the Daredevil towel. We're actually gonna need Nasita on the board here right now. So instead, let's have Simon be on Daredevil Town. We'll do something like this. Yeah, it was better that we actually get through that one. It was fine if we had like casualties as long as we actually could finish the fight. Let's take the upgrade to double compilation. And here, let's upgrade our deck as well. We have deck size of 16. Plus the 3 assist functions, so 19. That's not very good for special. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the top 20. Actually, no, maybe we could get to the top 20, but I don't think I can get it to the top 10. That is such a small deck size for special. That also means I can only do 4 4-piece bonuses. We already have efficiency accumulation. But we don't have Hyper Threshold and Desperate Raise built just yet. Violent Surge, kinda. But this one's a bit more difficult because we have to not take Lethal Chain, Lethal Shock, let's take the others, which are all blue cards. So not ideal. Also, like the 4-piece bonuses in this is like not necessarily useful. We're getting it mostly for the cards themselves. Sure, fine. Actually, we'll try. We'll try. Okay, we'll upgrade the level of aggregation. Take their tactics. We'll take soaring. And blood is fuel. Take program reset. Have to drop something here. Hash rate stacking. Do I need the... Yeah, we don't actually need the set bonus for efficiency accumulation. I just wanted the actual cards themselves. So we could just forgo the set bonus. We're just after the actual upgrades here. We're gonna ignore hash rate stacking. Not gonna make space for that. That does mean our deck size is not gonna be very even. Okay, we can take Madness Vigor. What do I drop though? It's not really anything I can drop for this. We can drop Shield of the Meek. We can take Madness Vigor. Upgrade program reset. I want to take Criminal Pursuit, but what do I drop though? only we had like more deck space. Genuinely, if I had more deck space, I could actually do something good here. If you drop, okay, I can drop their tactics, I guess. Drop their tactics, we'll take incremental pursuit. We're not gonna go for the 4-piece bonus on Desperate Praise instead. Because that one's a bit harder to do at this point, I think. We can ignore Rapid Raid. We can upgrade Gotta Go Fast. Now we just need efficient allocation. I guess I could drop Crushing Strike and actually, man. Okay, I'm gonna drop Crushing Strike actually. Take Pain Resistance, and then what's it? Take that break to Incremental Pursuit. Should get better tactics. Get their tactics instead. But then it's also like unrealistic that I get the full bonus on this either. How many cards do we still have? We actually, yeah, we're missing quite a few actually. So I think we're just gonna give up on the set bonuses. We're gonna sell all my blue cards now. We don't have that many cash coins. I'm gonna drop Bloodless Fuel, drop Madness Figure as well, and then let's just go for Fierce Deterrence here. We'll take Neighboring Overflow. Take the upgrade to Blasting Echoes. And then we need Shadow Evasion? I guess we can take a Shadow Evasion. It does something. It's not the best, but it does something at least. And then we have more cash coins to work with now, just to look for Efficiency Surge and Efficient Allocation. This game really just not gonna give it to me. Actually, that's much better, I guess. We can drop Efficiency Surge entirely. And just go for multi-marker. Just generally more useful at this point. I've gotten life extraction like so many times, I should have just taken it. Okay. Okay, well. So much for efficient allocation. We're gonna take Overdrive Reset, card that does nothing for our team. But at least we have the 19 gold functions. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need every bit of base function points we're gonna get, because this is not it's not a good enough deck for special. Should have more. But here we go with Eucharist. We'll put Salmon on the team, on the board. After I got Allergy, they break overflow. I'm not gonna run Iho anyway. We're gonna put her Salmon over here so that put Salmon. Yeah, we'll put Salmon over here so we can teleport the two warriors over. I'm also gonna put Willow in anyway as well, because her range is very short. And I guess I can put Anna in as well. Put this on auto skill and auto ultimate. And let's see how this goes. Nine seconds. Yeah, I don't think I can really macro that much faster. Although, I think there's a better choice of bolt there. It was first. Yeah, that's actually the best option there. Okay, well, we'll take it, I guess. So, 6,984, level 15. See where that puts us on the leaderboard. Okay, we actually still made it in the top 10, just barely. But, like I said, 19 gold functions is not good enough for special. You need more. You need a much higher deck size, because that's usually the thing you can do with special because of the extra anomaly areas at the end of each layer. You have a guaranteed +3 in your deck size. But we weren't lucky with any of the other anomaly areas throughout each layer, so I didn't get that much deck size increases. That was unfortunate. Anyway, yeah. Last week's run with Nasuta's attack speed broke again. At least this time it didn't. So that worked out for the clear at least. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. For everyone who'll be watching, have a good evening, take care, and thanks for watching.